Protests in Lebanon. Anger and grief spilling out into the streets Wednesday, 1 year since the devastating Beirut port explosion. The blast so strong, it's one of the biggest non-nuclear explosions ever recorded. More than 200 people were killed. Thousands were hurt. Demands for justice in a region that still looks like a disaster zone growing louder. This demonstrator asking the country's leadership, what have you done during this past year? No senior official has been held to account for the explosion caused by a massive stockpile of unsafely stored ammonium nitrate. The Lebanese investigation so far answering few questions. Every day is August 4th, says this man hurt in the blast and still having glass removed from his body.
I don't feel safe ببلدي. مشان هيك بدي أفل.
I don't feel safe in my country, he says. He's applied for immigration to Canada. Lebanon is a country in crisis, struggling with financial collapse, political stalemate, and corruption. More than half of its population lives below the poverty line. Food, medicine, and fuel in short supply. The French president slamming what he calls a failing Lebanese political class. Emmanuel Macron has led international relief efforts for the former French colony. He helped host a donors conference Wednesday, raising more than $350 million in aid for Lebanon. This week, Human Rights Watch calling for an international investigation into the explosion. Their scathing new report found evidence that implicates senior Lebanese officials in the deadly blast. But they say systemic problems are allowing them to avoid accountability. And there's an update to a video seen around the world showing a bride posing for photos when the port erupted. She and her husband survived. The couple now saying their wedding anniversary is a day of sadness and sorrow. Melissa Duggan, City News.